world there.
More or less, yeah, in one person. So we're going to be getting Capitancito playing a Wii Fit, and
Nah,
yeah, that.
Capitancito is the Cloud.
Wait, oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Holy smokes. Yeah. So.
Yeah. And I believe the other player is Zayn.
Yeah. Zayn, yeah, Zayn. Okay, so Zayn the Wii Fit, I suppose, and Capitancito playing Cloud. Interestingly enough, we have seen Capitancito go. Wait, Capitancito played Cloud though.
Yeah, they have played Cloud in the past, but they're fairly more known for their meat gunner that they've been playing all tournament.
Yeah, we saw them take third in a couple tournaments in the past with that meat gunner, in fact, and wound up beating Pocket, who's a pretty good Joker / Rob from American Samoa. And,
oh wow!
Yeah, and Capitancito took out Armadillo in order to qualify for this round, so got a win over Lucario, and now just going up against Wii Fit, running the gamut of just weird characters, it seems.
Yeah, and when those weird characters come out, that's when you probably see the Cloud, because you just don't want to play. Like, though you may have confidence with the gunner, a lot of people do. Cloud is known to beat like matchups like these a lot easier.
Yeah, where you're just able to say, like, we're not taking any BS, any dissent. I'm gonna swing my sword in your face, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it, as Capitancito is showing right here. Zayn is well on the ropes.
Yeah, okay, that up tilt ceiling stock right there. We've been deep breathing up tilt really strong. Don't underestimate that, Stu. That move.
You're not gonna hear anything from me, man. I know.
With the likes of John Numbers and Louis Jesus, that we know how strong that is.
Yeah, no joke. And as we're going to continue on here, Capitancito showing their true potential. One of the other killers that comes from the Dominican Republic, and yeah, turns out they got some pretty decent players down there. Zayn finding that out firsthand.
Yeah, definitely just feeling the fear of DR. They're known for their good players and their warm weather, too.
Absolutely, man. You know, honestly, beautiful countryside as well. Oh my gosh, Capitancito. How much mileage are they going to get out of that up smash? Just swing it towards the skies, and that's about where you're going as well as if you get hit by it. So that is game number 1 to Capitancito, and a few adjustments to be made on Zayn's part. I wonder if a character switch is going to be a part of that, but honestly, if you're Capitancito, you couldn't have played that much better.
Yeah, it's definitely not much you could have done there.
And that's got to be the most frustrating thing for Zayn, because what is there to do in order to adjust to that?
So the one big thing was the up smashes that he tried. So you're trying to probably stay more grounded and just bait out Cloud to like do like poor approach options there. I do know that aerials are a good thing in this game. That's how Smash Bros. Work. But maybe try to use a bit more of your good grounded options. A bit more, just to like mix it up a bit.
And I mean, Wii Fit dash attack isn't terrible. It's just, the question is, how do you even get in when Cloud is able to swing their sword so freely?
Well, that's a question. That's a totally different question. I am not equipped to answer, because this character also gives me trouble.
Well, that might be the problem, because you might not be equipped to answer it, and really Wii Fit might not be as well. However, maybe that's the answer right there, is becoming a counterpuncher and letting Capitancito hit your shield. You can only do that for so long, I suppose, but definitely has its effects, and if you're willing to establish grab, that opens up a whole area of possibilities, and fast fall back air is going to take stock number 1 off of Capitancito. Zayn trying to find their way back into this thing as we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. Capitancito all of a sudden having a little bit tougher of a time, and now they're going to start grabbing as well.
Yeah, they did get a lot of mileage from like getting those up smashes, but now not finding as many. And the Wii Fit deep breathing definitely here to tack on a lot of damage. That's the true limit of Ultimate right there. That people don't talk about. Wii Fit breathing.
Oh, real talk. No, you're not kidding about that. But this is Capitancito trying to make their presence known yet again. Oh, gets the limit break blade beam. And gonna try to tack on even more damage. Zayn trying to get something cheeky off of up tilt, but or F tilt, excuse me, that was. That's a tough ask, especially against a character like Cloud, where if you start pressing buttons errantly, they are willing to make you pay. Another deep breathing is going to come forth from Zayn, and yeah, this is an area of opportunity, but Capitancito wants none of it. Gonna get a sun salutation that knocks you out though, and yeah, Zayn is going to continue right on. Capitancito has to cope with this monster of a Wii Fit.
Yeah, no, this character is definitely a problem. We're just talking about like how different this is a vastly different game from game 2. The adjustments were made, and Capitancito does not seem to be prepared for what Zayn could bring out with this Wii Fit, or at least everything that he could bring out with it.
Yeah, having a rough go of it for certain, and now it's going to be a soccer ball straight to the face into warrior pose. Namaste in your lane, says Zayn. Capitancito is going to have to hold that L, and all of a sudden we are at one game apiece. Capitancito's Cloud looked so good in game number 1. Zayn making the proper adjustments.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a back and forth game between these players. I'm just waiting to see what would happen.
Well, I mean, that's you and everyone else, to be completely honest. And if you're Capitancito, do you stay on the Cloud, or it's someone making another stage choice? So now the question is, I mean, if we're still going to be seeing the Cloud, that's one thing, but I mean, it's still such a tough ask, I feel like, if you're Zayn, to have to replicate that performance, though. Gotta say, a roadmap to victory certainly rests on your lap. It's up to you to interpret it, and you're gonna have to do so on Smashville. You are stepping straight into the octagon with a guy carrying a Buster Sword. This can't feel all that great for Zayn.
No, it definitely is not a good feeling for Zayn.
Shield. Up B, out of shield. Yeah, if you're Capitancito, that's certainly an option, isn't it? But if you're Zayn, yeah, I imagine the establishment of that side B is going to be even more crucial here, as Capitancito, I mean, they're not going to try to keep their distance for sure, but whatever negative space that you have, you want to take advantage of, in deep breathing. Certainly going to help Capitancito maintain their distance, and yeah, I guess makes those snipes all the more possible.
Yeah, no, definitely. And all it takes is just one good read for Capitancito just to make it back. But they just got to be wary of this deep breathing, because it's just a game changer. There's one little touch from Wii Fit, and you can just explode.
Absolutely. Oh, the blade beam, and you're not able to tech that. Capitancito is going to make them pay. Sitting at 154, so really any big hit is going to do it, but that's why Capitancito is so content to get this extra credit right now, pile them up to 50%, and try to put a little bit of distance, at least on the scoreboard, between themselves and Zayn.
Yeah, no, definitely just putting a lot of damage
my.
on right now. And almost taking the second stock right there. But this is looking bad, Stu.
Yeah, it has gotten out of control of Zayn, and they're finally going to take that first stock from Capitancito, but what distance to pile on? We're talking about opening up possibility for the snipes. Limit Break Blade Beam is something that perhaps we both should have accounted for, player 4.
Yeah, no, just catching Zayn, just doing a bad soccer ball or stall at the off stage, just sniping them off. That's something that we saw akin to Smash 4 when we saw Ralphie versus John Numbers play, and this is just giving me flashbacks of that time.
Yeah, one of those New York specials, you know, that take me back, bro. But actually, to be fair, I think John Numbers matches lasted a little bit longer, but
that's a tad.
It had a tendency to do that. What can I say? New York knows how to make those kinds of players, I suppose. It's only crazy if it doesn't work though, player 4. And now the grab is going to come through. Forward throw. Deep breathing. Zayn needs to get back into this thing and quickly, as they're already at triple digits. Almost a full stock lead for Capitancito, who's going to finish this off with the up smash. Capitancito survives a test from Zayn and comes back from a